salute, a bienvenue. So yesterday we did possessive adjectives and we learned mo, ma, me, ton, ta, te, what, wo, son, sa, say, not, no, and there was one more, leg, yeah, I think that was it. So depending on who I am talking to, these words will be used. So mo, ma, me was for me, ton, ta, te was for you, informal, and for formal you it was what, and for his and her we used son, sa, se, and for there we used log, logs. The last one I couldn't understand the plural one. Log, parent. Yeah. So this was the this was the possessive adjectives. Now what next? So I learned a few of the grammar lessons. I did a few grammar lessons in daytime also, but to do it here is more fun. So let me choose what next we are doing. I think we always hear this, that learn to say no. So that's what I would start with today. Let's learn negative French verbs using ne, pas. Okay. So in English we can turn a positive phrase into a negative one with use of the word not, like he is here and he is not here. But what happens in French? So if I say I know, I have to say je sais, and if I have to say I do not know, then we say je ne sais pas. Okay, je ne sais pas, sais pas. Okay, so one is this. Second is like they come today. Il venait aujourd'hui. Okay, let the computer pronounce it correctly.
Ils viennent aujourd'hui.
Il venait aujourd'hui. Il venait aujourd'hui. It means they come today. So if I have to say that they do not come today, I'll say
Ils ne viennent pas aujourd'hui.
So what? We are only using ne pas. Ils ne viennent pas aujourd'hui.
Ils ne viennent pas aujourd'hui.
Ils ne viennent pas aujourd'hui. Okay. Then he wants to dance. Il veut danser.
Il veut danser.
Il veut danser. But if he doesn't want to dance, like he does not want to dance, il ne veut pas danser.
Il ne veut pas danser.
Il ne veut pas danser. Okay. So this is all right, but then there are words with the vowel, and I have come across this great dilemma that things change, verbs change, words change. I don't know, connecting verbs change when we use a vowel. So In fact, the use of lu and la also depends on the use of vowel, what vowel is there, whether vowel is there at the end or not. So vowel, I understand that has a greater role in French than in English. Now, when the verb begins with the vowel ne, contracts into n only. No, like n apostrophe s. No s. Ne contracts into n and apostrophe, and it's added to the verb, like to aim les chats. Like it means to means you, aim means like, les chats means cats. So you like cats. So if you do not like cats and we have to add n in front of aims, then tu names pas les chats.
Tu aimes les chats. Tu n'aimes pas les chats.
Tu n'aimes pas les chats. So you do not like cats. That's some way to do it. Alright. So this was ne pas. How to use ne pas in a sentence. Obviously, a lot of practice needs to be done here. I will start getting up in the morning. I'm a morning baby. I'm not a evening person. I am in the death mode. I'm the sleepy mode. In the sleepy mode when the moment I enter home and after my dinner. So to memorize all of this, I have to get up in the morning and I have to do it. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. No, it does not mean that we are ending here. We are moving on to the next chapter, which is possession in nouns. Possession in nouns means what belongs to who. So if I have to say that this is like, I only have to say the Catherine's skirt, then what do we say? La jupe de Catherine. That means the skirt of the Catherine. So this also I heard that we don't say that, I mean in French we don't say that Gurmeet's pen, like Gurmeet's pen. We say La Stillo de Gurmeet, yani the pen of Gurmeet. Yeah, I hope that I understand it right. Anyways, so la jupe de Catherine, Catherine's skirt.
La jupe de
Catherine. I forgot that R. Alright, next. When you put de in front of a vowel, again the vowel factor kicks in and de becomes d and apostrophe. So la chemise de Antion, Antion's shirt. Chemise is shirt. Chemise is in a bizarre way, chemise is used in Punjabi also, and it's used for the upper underwear. So chemise, that's how I will remember, I think. Chemise means shirt in French. Okay. So la chemise d'Antion. So Antion's shirt. I can see, of course, it's not visible to you, but the Dantion could be de and toin, but Since Antoine's name is starting with the vowel, it became Danton.
La chemise d'Antoine.
Dantuan. Okay. Please excuse my accent. Alright. When the object belongs to a group of people, they turns to they. DE becomes DES. And of course, the S is silent. So DES is for the plural, like in the to be used in a plural sense. So la chambre des parents. The parents, la chambre des parents, the parents' bedroom. I think this was easy. Then it's not so silent when you put DES in front of a vowel. Very good. Well played. Yeah. Well played. Yeah. Vowel is a very tricky game in French. And I was getting mad over R. Arc. Okay, both are on the same level, I think. Alright. So we can use DES with the sound of S when it is used in front of a vowel. So here it turns in the sound of Z. So la chambre des enfants.
La chambre des enfants.
La chambre des enfants. The children's bedroom. So this lesson I am doing from the FrenchExperiment.com. This is a I just came across when researching for this whole mad trip. Yeah, I think I have just read a couple of lessons and I think it's been helpful. So I do recommend this, by the way. And of course, I don't know who the owner of this whole project is. But whoever is, if you're listening, good job. Really, thank you. Thank you so much. It is helpful for me. Anyways, so let's quickly revise what we learned. We learned preposition in nouns. What belongs to who? And basically, when do we use, how do we say that this is my pen, or that is her remote, or that is his? So how do we say that? Like if I have to say Catherine's coat, I would say le jupe de Catherine. Then if there is a vowel involved in the name or whatever, and we have to put GE in front of that vowel, then the E goes away, like it just magically whoosh, and we add an apostrophe. So le chemise d'Antoine. Yeah, Antoine's shirt. Chemise is shirt. Alright. Then if it is for somebody, like for it is a thing of somebody in plural, like the chambre des parents. So the parents' bedroom. The S here the D is with DES. Okay, so not DE, not D apostrophe, but DES. Now this DES, the S will make sound when a vowel is the next word. So le chambre des enfants. Le chambre des enfants. So the children's bedroom. Okay, pretty cool. Next. Excuse me. So the next thing is the definite article. this is what I read this morning. So I read it in by some other teacher. So I found it interesting and easy. It's not that bad. So the use of lu, la, lay, and l and apostrophe. Now le, I think we have discussed this many a times, that le is used when the next word is a masculine word, like the capsicum. So le pauvron, pauvron.
Le poivron.
Le pauvron.
Le poivron.
Pauvron.
Le poivron.
Le pauvron. The capsicum. Okay. Then la will be used when the next word is a feminine word, like banana. So la banane.
La banane.
La banane. Okay, great. Now again, the same thing that was in the previous chapter. If there is a vowel involved after, like right after l, lu or la, the next word, the word we are supporting is has a vowel in front, then we will use l and apostrophe. So like the orange, we say l'orange.
L'orange.
Thank God. Okay, so the last one is les. Again, s is silent. So the apples is called as poms. So it will be the apples will be called les pommes.
Les pommes.
Okay, and the eggplant or the aubergines will be called as
les aubergines.
les aubergines. Les aubergines.
Les aubergines.
Les aubergines. Why? Again, because S was silent, but then a vowel came, so it made a different sound. Okay, d'accord, by the way. Okay, is d'accord. So, should we wrap this up for today? Let me practice some more, like a bit more tomorrow, and yeah, let's continue with grammar till day 10. And by the way, I will reveal my face and I will come in front of my audience if there is any, but that will happen on the 22nd day. Yeah, that if I continue to appear before you, keep learning for 21 days exact, because it takes 21 days, and I'm a firm believer of this, that it takes 21 days to make something a habit for yourself. So I give myself 21 days to keep learning French and keep recording and to record this whole crazy journey. And yeah, by the end of the 22nd day, I will come to my Instagram channel and we will practice there. I will practice there, and I hope that I have support and I have motivation to come, and that I don't quit before that. Yeah, because I really want to do this. So wish me luck, and thank you, and good night. Bonne nuit. Salut. Bisous bisous.